FC25 is finally here and we're staring it right in its face. Today's video guys, I'm going to show you and explain what are the best controller and camera settings what you guys should use in FC25. Let's get straight down to business. Okay, remember this here, preset, it's always set on competitive. Because when you're playing online, that's a setting it must be set on. Okay. Shoot assistance, always be on assisted. If you have it on manual, it's going to be more difficult to aim. Precision also as well. With your left stick, you need to aim precisely. It's going to be much more difficult. So I'll recommend assisted. Time finishing. This is also very important. It also must be on time finishing. You'll be able to green time your shots. True pass assistance. It must be set on semi. This here lobbed through pass must be set on semi also as well. It will also guide you instead of setting it on manual. Ground pass assistance. It must be set on assisted because this here will help you with your passing, and now we know passing has changed in FC25. It's a little bit more difficult. You have to be accurate with your passes, so keep this on assisted. Here, cross assistance must be set on assisted. It will help you also and guide you when you're crossing the ball. Lob pass assistance must be set on assisted. Same story, it will also help you when you're trying to perform a lob pass. Okay, here's a big one here. Pass receiver lock. This here, what's the purpose of this? Say when you're passing the ball, like if you made a pass to a player you didn't want to pass to, you never intended to pass the ball there, then you can quickly change your direction with your left stick and pass to a different player. That's what late. Now if your connection is good, you can keep it on late. If your connection is bad, keep it on animation start. But the difference with animation start, if you make a pass, you cannot change your left stick direction. The pass will go to that player. This here power up, it looks like it's a new feature. I wouldn't recommend this here. So either keep it on late if your connection's good, your connection's bad, keep it on animation start. But I keep mine on late. This one here, passing precision sensitivity, I keep mine on normal. I'll recommend keep it on normal. Clearance assistance, keep it on directional. This here will help you on where you want to clear the ball out. Okay, here's a big one here. A lot of creators spoke about this last year, and some of the creators, I won't mention names who, but they said you must ditch advanced defending and go for tactical defending. I'll recommend advanced defending. I always have been recommending this because with advanced defending you can press X, I think so it's /B on Xbox, on PlayStation X, and you can perform a shoulder tackle. With advanced defending. Tactical defending, the game will choose for you. So I'll recommend keep it on advanced defending. And if you don't know how to use advanced defending, start learning. Okay, this here, pass block assistance. We want this to be on, because in case our opponent is attacking and is about to make a shot, then our defender is there to block the ball from going into the net. So keep it on. This year in, year out, I always have been using it on air balls and loose balls. And every pro also will recommend this. Don't keep it on manual, it's gonna be hard. Don't keep it on only balls, so air balls and loose balls. Here, auto switching move assistance. Keep it on none. I always have been keeping it on none for years. This here is also very important, so keep it on none. Here's a big one here, right stick switching. Keep it on classical. Adaptive is not good. Keep it on classical. Every pro will recommend it. Keep it on classical. Here's a big one also. Right stick switching, reference. This is a reference point. I'll make a dedicated video on right stick switching very soon. Okay, it's a reference point. I'll recommend everyone will, and also pro players. I know some YouTubers have been recommending ball relative. Ball relative does advantage of it when you're, like say your opponent has the ball close by here. If you want to switch to a far player, you cannot, because the ball is a reference point. Now with player relative, you have the freedom to switch anywhere. You see, so I'll recommend player relative. Here's also another big one. Right stick switching sensitivity. You can keep it, you can test it out. I'll recommend either 2 or 4. You see, between 2 or 4. I keep mine on 2. I haven't yet played online, but I'll recommend keep yours on 2. There's a big one also. Next player switch indicator. This here is your L1/LB switching. You'll need to, like say, when you switch to this, it's the player closest to the ball. Like see here, if you like goal side, then it will choose a player closest to goal side. We don't want that. We rather want closest to ball. So say if you can see you can get a ball from your opponent, then you L1 switch, LB switch, and it will select the player closest to ball. So choose that there. This is a new feature, guys. It's a new feature in that. I don't think so. You guys must use this here because it's good as it is the gameplay. I'll recommend keep reaction time modifier off. Player lock is very important. I'll make a dedicated video very soon. Player lock, keep it on. And abuse the player lock. Why am I using the word abuse? Because player lock is a good feature. Okay, this is always off. Okay, contextual dribbling. They basically got rid of the feature, so it's off. Here's a big one here. Semi, it looks like. I'll recommend save. Keep it on a save assistance. Keep it on assisted, because then the game will be able to sometimes make a decision for you. If you keep it on manual, or else you guys can try. Keep it on manual. It's going to be much more harder. But wait. I'll recommend rather keep it on semi, because I have been using semi. Analog sprint, you want this off. It's not important features, you want all of these off here. Okay, here's a big one. Let's go to the camera settings. I've been using telebroadcast for quite some time now, guys. In FC24 I've been using it. The reason why, because co-op was nerfed. Michael Bell spoke about it, and the Dylan Banks spoke about it, because in FC24 co-op had a problem when you pass the ball. The transition speed when your pass receiver receives the ball took a little long, you see. So I'll recommend telebroadcast, but only use telebroadcast if you well trained to look at the mini map, the radar, and if you like 1v1 close dribbling and you like to dribble your opponent one-on-one. If not, then I'll recommend use co-op. Use co-op. The other camera angles, like classical, it's more towards the side. I wouldn't recommend classical. So guys, choose out of the two. This is personal preference. Choose co-op or telebroadcast. You can test out co-op. If you tunnel vision, you can use co-op. But I'll recommend telebroadcast. Then the height, here's it here. My height is 15, my zoom is 5. Okay? This here, ball tracking speed. Switch it off, because why? The game will determine how fast. Keep it on 0. I will recommend keep it on 0. The game sometimes this here made me motion sick the last time when I tried it out in FC24. It's like ping pong football, fast. Now when I play the game, I want to determine my own speed, my own tempo of the game. When I want to slow down the ball speed, I won't pass the ball so fast. Now with this ball tracking speed, you guys can try it out and see, but I would recommend keep it on 0. Okay, next one, we're gonna go into a big one. Okay, this here also, you guys can also keep it off, because then the animation will come in. You know, when you power shot that animation, now I would recommend keep it off, because this here sometimes can slow you down. I don't want to see this animation kick in. So I would recommend power shot, zoom, keep it off. If you guys like the animation, keep it on. Okay, let's go. Here's also a very important one. This here, player overhead indicators. This is the playstyle indicators. You see, the game is new, the game is still out. And so we need to test the waters and test the servers and see how good is our connection in future. I would recommend for now, this slows down your connection, keep it off. It's very important. And I think that's about it, guys. There's nothing else. Okay, this here, it doesn't matter, graphics mode. You guys can keep it on any of the two settings. And I found it on this setting at Hunt Visuals. I'll keep it on here. Guys, subscribe to the channel if this video helps you out. There's more FC25 videos coming out and tutorials as well. Check you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.